Good morning, children. Welcome once again to our new topic, pronouns. As you know, pronouns are words which are used in place of a noun, or they replace nouns, or they can be used instead of a noun, just to avoid the repetition of the same word again and again, or same noun again and again. We use pronouns. Pronouns come in different kinds or varieties. First and foremost is the personal pronoun. They come or they are derived from the three persons, and they can be used as subjective pronouns. See, these are the singular subjective pronouns, and these are the plural subjective pronouns. They are derived from the three persons, and whatever pronouns we can use as subject pronouns, they are called subjective pronouns. Similarly, we can have objective pronouns from these three persons. Words like these are used for singular pronouns, and these are used for plural objective pronouns. Now, possessive pronouns, they show ownership or relationship. They are also derived from the personal pronouns. See, here they are the singular possessive pronouns, and these are the plural possessive pronouns. And reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns when they reflect the effect of the action on the subject only. So they are always used with self at the end. They are suffixed with the word self or selves at the end of the pronouns, like myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves for second person, himself, herself, itself, and themselves. And his self and their selves are incorrect. They cannot be used. They are not words at all. Now, since they have the same form when they are reflexive and when they are intensive. Intensive pronouns also are used as words or pronouns with self at the end, but we can sometimes omit this pronoun, and if the pronoun can be omitted and if they do not give too much of weight to the meaning, then that means that kind of reflexive pronoun is intensive pronoun. We can also omit this pronoun in a sentence. This is the difference between a reflexive and the intensive pronoun. They are same, but when we can do without that pronoun in a sentence, when the meaning doesn't change much, then that kind of reflexive pronoun is the intensive pronoun. Like here, this is intensive. Mercedes designed the costume herself. Robert tried everything he could think of to free himself. This is reflexive. So here we cannot do without this himself. So this is reflexive, and in the other one, Mercedes designed the costume. So we can even use it. Mercedes designed the costume herself. If we use sentence only this much, Mercedes designed the costume, so this can have almost the same meaning. So we can sometimes omit this word. So this kind is intensive, but the other kind where we cannot omit such pronoun, that becomes the reflexive pronoun. And now they are demonstrative pronouns. When we point out to particular person, place, thing, or idea. This, that, these, and those. And examples are: this is my dog Penny, and that is my dog Guinness. Now, interrogative pronouns. These pronouns are used to introduce questions or questioning words or pronouns. What are you looking at? See, what is the interrogative pronoun here? All these words are interrogative pronouns. Who, what, whom, which, whose. Now, indefinite pronouns, when there is nothing definite in the pronoun, when we do not have the exact number of specifically named pronoun. These pronouns replace nouns that are not specifically named, or there is nothing particular about that pronoun. So these are the singular indefinite pronouns. Another, anybody, anyone. See, there is nothing definite in this. We are not talking, or we are not pointing out to a particular pronoun like you, he, she. So here it can be anyone. These are singular indefinite pronouns, and here we have plural indefinite pronouns. Now, indefinite pronouns, singular or plural, these can be used singular as well as plurals. All the king's horses. Frankly, if all the king's men couldn't put him together again, what chance do we have? This is just a joke. Now, relative pronouns. A relative pronoun introduces a subordinate or dependent clause. That means we can have different clauses in a sentence. So words like these, they are used in order to join the sentence and make it meaningful. Like, for example, the red Ferrari is the one. See, this is one clause. The red Ferrari is the one. So here it is not a complete clause. This is part of a sentence, but it is not a complete clause. It doesn't make sense. So we need something else to complete it. That I want. So that is used for the red Ferrari. Okay. So this is again used. This pronoun is used for this red Ferrari, or this noun here is called the antecedent. What is it called? Antecedent, which precedes this pronoun here. So this is used as a pronoun for this red Ferrari, plus this joins the sentence and makes it meaningful. What is an antecedent and what does it have to do with the pronouns? An antecedent is the noun that the pronoun replaces. So here in this sentence, the red Ferrari is the antecedent, and that is used as a pronoun for this red Ferrari. Junior took his dog to the pet store and bought her a treat. He bought it because he loves her. So these are all pronouns for the junior here. So that was all for you, children.